Last Tuesday, my girlfriend came home late again, her cheeks flushed and perfume clouding the air, claiming her therapy session had run over. I always tried not to pry, but the way she avoided my eyes that night twisted something in my gut. The next morning, I found a crumpled receipt from a themed speakeasy in her coat pocket, one I'd only ever visited with my ex-husband, back when we were still together and pretending to be people we weren't. Curiosity gnawed at me, and I decided to swing by the place after work. There they were, sitting way too close in a dim booth, laughing and trading glances so familiar it made my skin crawl. They weren't talking about trauma or breakthroughs, they were whispering, hands clasped, playing out some elaborate game from a script I never got to read. I watched as she traced his jawline, something I used to do, before slipping out the back door together, her therapist bag swinging from her shoulder. When I confronted her, she didn't deny it. She told me their role-play therapy was about exploring boundaries and healing old wounds, but the guilt in her voice said otherwise. I demanded to know why she'd picked my ex-husband of all people, and she claimed it was about closure, that their chemistry was therapeutic. I threw a glass at the wall, shattering the illusion that any of this was about healing. She packed her things that night, but left behind a single note: maybe you should try it, too. Now I'm left in the wreckage, wondering if I ever really knew either of them, or if I just let the fantasy of being loved blind me to the truth. The worst part is, buried somewhere in my anger, there's a flicker of curiosity. What if she's right? What if the only way to move forward is to step into the mess, play the part, and find out who I am without either of them pretending?